Now, the trades in Denmark's currency, krone, have started to imply a higher yield in the past few days. That indicates hedging bets against the risk of U.S. intervention in Greenland. Now, the ongoing forced intervention by the Danish central bank is also exacerbating the moves. The day's headlines about U.S. President Trump's increasing determination to buy Greenland have not generated meaningful market reactions. That aligns with the market's mix of difficulty and reluctance in pricing Trump's geopolitical positions, including a potential military intervention. Still, direct tensions between the U.S. and Denmark have drawn attention to the Danish krone as a potential barometer of Greenland-related risk. January has already seen some unusual moves in euro-krone trades. These shifts likely reflect central bank intervention and speculation linked to Greenland. However, they remain far from alarming at this stage. Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark as an autonomous territory and is not included in Danish GDP. If it were, it would represent just 0.8% of the Danish GDP, driven largely by fisheries exports instead. Denmark provides Greenland with an annual block grant of 3.9 billion krone, or around $511 million. Now, that is around 20% of Greenland's GDP and more than half of its government revenue. As a result, the economic risks for Denmark related to U.S. claims on Greenland are more indirect. When excluding the black swan risk of direct military confrontation with the U.S., Trump's economic retaliation is probably the main risk. The U.S. is the largest export market for Denmark. America accounts for 18% of total Danish exports, and that is primarily for pharmaceutical products. However, they have already been on the U.S. protectionist radar after Trump announced a 100% tariff on pharma imports.